But this whole, like,
you're a Satanist,
very confident Satanism thing is like, I'm sorry, when the fuck did I say that I was a Satanist?
In recent months, Doja Cat has been grabbing more attention for her personal antics than for her music. She constantly stirs up controversy online, engages in strange or disrespectful exchanges with her fans, and has been posting some stuff that has even made her own fan base reconsider their allegiance to her. Now, Doja Cat is finally addressing the claims that she's a Satanist after all this time, and you guessed it, she's calling this narrative annoying and tacky. For those who are completely out of the loop, over this last year, Doja Cat has been labeled as a Satan worshipper. She really went from being this quirky singer to suddenly having satanic themes in most of her Instagram posts and even her own music videos, which has completely shocked her fans. Not only that, but she's also trying to rebuke the idea that she doesn't like her fans. But it's been pretty clear to most people on social media by now how she really feels about them. I mean, are we really surprised? This is the same chick that said she doesn't hate her fans after making these tweets about them that she got dragged for not too long ago. My life, my rules, my style, my attitude, she said in a now deleted post. One of her fans replying, I want to hear you say I do love you guys as you usually say to your fans. Doja responded, I don't though, because I don't even know y'all. Yeah, but you don't hate your fans, right?
Yeah, one thing that I do want to kind of set straight is that you'll never see a direct quote of me saying I hate my fans.
Okay.
Not once.
Hold your horses though, we're going to be getting into this interview because she's getting called out even more and people are really catching on to her gaslighting. Now just a few days ago, Doja Cat did a sit-down interview with Apple Music, and this week she wanted to clarify a few quote-unquote misconceptions about herself on social media. But first, let's talk about what Doja had to say about selling her soul and how many people think she's completely shifted her image to worship Satanism and be a part of this dark side of Hollywood. Now, we all know Doja was posting these type of photos and these type of captions all over her social media throughout the last year, but it wasn't until her music video Paint the Town Red came out, and that music video was just what really gave it off to people. People were saying the vibe was just very devil-like, and there was a lot of evil and dark things going on in that music video, let alone the lyrics. Doja goes on to try and clarify the dark images found in her music video, and this is what she had to say.
But this whole, like,
you're a Satanist,
very confident Satanism thing is like, I'm sorry, when the f did I say that I was a Satanist?
right?
When did I ever say anything, or even go marching outside the church talking about, no, when the f did I say that? Anyway, it's really tacky and annoying and fucking discredits a lot of the hard work that I've put in. It discredits a lot of the hard work that a lot of people have put in, and I know from on the inside what I have seen is a lot of hardworking artists who are inspired and are doing the fucking work that they need to do to create these beautiful atmospheres. It's not real. When you see a fucking CGI dragon fly by a screen, it's not a real dragon. But people really feel that way.
Well, look,
No. People on social media surely aren't dumb. They're saying that Doja's actions don't align with what she said in this interview and how she's making herself out to be like she's not some Satanist, even though everything she's put out on social media, especially over the last year or two, has really been telling about her character and where she really stands. Some people genuinely believe she did sell her soul, and this was majority of the comments under what she had to say. The gaslighting is unreal. She forgot that she has a whole song named Demons. Actions speak a lot louder than words, Doja. It's called manipulation. One look at her demons will tell you everything you need. I think she forgets the things she sings or writes. The gaslighting is crazy. We are not blind, Doja. The gaslighting is hilarious. So yeah, people are just not buying into it in the comment section because what's there is just what's really out there. At one point in the interview, people thought she was further gaslighting her fans by saying that the only reason people were calling her a Satanist was because she was wearing red, which was not the case. There were several, and I mean several, more hints from her music videos to her posts on social media that led people to believe she supported this type of stuff, not because she was just wearing red.
And it's literally just a little green guy with horns, and I'm standing on his head. Where's the harm? The thing is, I will say my arm piece had pentagrams on it, but it doesn't matter what I say. I'm gonna say it anyway. But that's just me being like, cute. Oh my god, cute. Literally, I'm just like, cute, this is so cute.
Now, even though Doja isn't the first rapper to use satanic imagery in her work, whether that be through her music, her album covers, or anything like that, Lil Nas X did receive similar criticism for his Montero music video as well, so I guess it comes to a lot of her fans just being shocked after seeing the drastic change from what these artists were like before and after. But I do have to say there are a lot of people that think there's a darker message to what these artists are trying to give. The drama with Doja doesn't end here. More recently, Doja Cat faced criticism for wearing a t-shirt featuring the controversial far-right comedian Sam Hyde, which, if you know of this man, you know how people feel about him. Although Doja initially deleted the photo, after getting flooded with comments calling her out, she later reposted it with Sam Hyde's face cropped out. Fans expressed their disapproval instantly, saying things like, "Why are you concealing your shirt? Are you embarrassed that you're wearing something associated with a controversial figure?" For those who don't know, Sam Hyde has faced accusations of being a neo-Nazi, and he has publicly pledged financial support for the Nazi website Daily Stormer, and so people were very upset to see Doja having this man on her shirt. She did end up taking the photo down, but in the interview, this was what she had to say about the whole shirt incident.
There's fans that I have who know that
Get it.
I don't put any effort or any involvement into whatever the fuck that negative ass shit was. I am more just funny guy on t-shirt, wore it that day.
Right. Brush my teeth on
Yeah.
Instagram Live.
Make
funny faces.
Yeah, but I don't need to explain myself. I don't need to prove myself to a bunch of people who are just gonna project no matter what I say too. There's people who are incredibly dogmatic. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do, what you say, they're always gonna stand by that person's evil.
For sure.
Or that person's this or that person.
Lastly, Doja talked about her relationship with her fans, which, if you know, has also been another disaster of its own. Pretty much, she tried debunking the claim that she hates her fans and that she doesn't have to explain her sense of humor. The discussion about Doja disliking her fans gained traction in July of this year when she criticized her followers on the app Threads for absolutely no reason, and she also got backlash for a slew of other tweets where she came off blatantly disrespecting her fans. She just seemed super unhinged, and people were just not happy with the way she was treating her fans, given they're the ones that got her to where she currently was. After this, it was confirmed to Billboard that she experienced a loss of over 200,000 followers because of the way she was speaking towards her fans, and quite frankly, being unappreciative about them. Anyways, Doja touched on her relationship with her fans, and she tried clearing that up. Keyword tried, because her fans, like I said, and other people on social media are just not buying into it now.
See a direct quote of me saying I hate my fans.
Okay.
Not once. But it's a really big misquoted thing where everybody is saying she hates her fans. Never said that. But I do like to play with that as a meme. It's definitely something. And I know that like people who get it, and I'm fine with that. I don't need to like have to explain my sense of humor or explain comedy to anyone. If people don't see the joke, then they just don't see the joke. And it's not my responsibility to have them understand.
She said she's trying to distance herself from that narrative that she dislikes her fans and that she doesn't bother to explain herself. Not that she ever really did. I mean, I don't think there was a way to come back from speaking to her fans this way. It just really showed her true character, you guys, after these tweets and after people saw how she spoke of them on multiple Instagram lives as well.
Shut the fuck up. Bitch, you'll get exposed. What the fuck do you mean, why are you different now? Shut the fuck up. Stupid ass bitch.
Anyways, guys, this is what Doja Cat has had to say regarding the recent controversies that have been surrounding her name and her trying to clear the air of her image. I definitely want to know what you guys think about all these topics she spoke about, from the whole Satanist controversy to her relationship with her fans. Do you think any of what she had to say was genuine? Let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.